Hello everyone! We're doing a DSP video as always. Now, this might get into a little spoiler because, we're going to be watching the weekend preview, obviously. But I just want to go over some stuff on his Twitter because it's kind of funny. This is a side little laugh I had when I saw this. So this was the original new profile pic he uploaded. It's fuzzy, low quality. He looks kind of like he was caught doing something. It's a very weird picture he got. Instead of like taking a picture with his phone that he has of like him in the Santa hat smiling or something, he was like getting this screenshot from the weekend preview while it was like probably still processing or something to use. So it's low quality for some reason. I don't know why he settled with this, but okay. But he changed his profile pic again. Now I'm gonna try. I guess I'll do it this way. That's the new profile pic. Now the only thing that's different is it's better quality. That's the only thing that's better. This actually looks even sadder. Yeah, the one before it looks like at least a little surprised. This he looks sad. He looks like he's ready to cry. Merry Christmas, everyone. That's his Christmas face. Very sad. But he has to keep that appearance so people feel sorry for him. Probably, maybe, but. Okay. So yeah, there's that. That's kind of like the first thing I laughed about was how he just immediately changed his profile pic to something that's even like okay, whatever. But it gets kind of depressing on this Twitter. It's funny. Christmas time, where you think that people would be happy, getting along. DSP gets more emo. He gets very sad around this time, all the time. Because I think last year he was also like, oh, it's nice to be with everyone. Thank you. Like whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Let's continue this thing. So he posts this. He's trying to be funny. How he still gets emails about deals. Okay. I like how he's like flipping out over them using doors in their email, but it's like a figure of speech, but whatever. And then he posts, when you guys and gals start with your holiday traditions, please share. I love this time of year, and I would like to see your decorations. Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he would. Traditional foods and general festiveness. I've converted to full December mode now. Trying to be fucking ridiculous with it, like, okay. And then he says, always interesting to see what kinds of people will send nasty messages during the holiday season instead of focusing on positivity and the good things in their lives. They still have to be toxic. The truly miserable just can't wait to share, and it's sad. I want you to remember that. I want you to remember, he is saying that everyone is willing to share negativity, they're trying to be toxic, they want to share their toxicity. I want you to remember that before we get into the weekend preview, because you'll see why. And then he says, on the flip side, I strive to be as happy and as positive as possible during this time of year. I've been blessed in a lot of ways, and sharing the good things can put a smile on someone's face and make it all the difference. Share your holiday fun, folks. Because obviously, when you go to a DSP stream and the first thing you hear is, I need your money, that makes you smile, right? Okay. Then he posts, this is after his initial stream, by the way. And in his stream, by the way, his we're not gonna watch the pre-stream because that's ridiculous. But his pre-stream was basically him saying, I donate to charity. I'm gonna donate all my ex-girlfriend stuff to charity. But okay, so now we'll get into the meat of things. This is an old pre-stream because I want you to also remember this. I want to play this now so it's fresh in our minds. But I want you to remember this. Let's watch this together, guys. I'm gonna put my DSP headphones on. All right, you ready? You ready for this? I'm ready for this. Let's go. Oh, I need to select the window. All right.
in January when there's just nothing happening. And that will be the time when I play Mario Sunshine, okay? So I'm making this commitment.
Making a commitment. Now, by the way, this was on DSP Gaming, not a detractor channel, not a channel where it cut the video apart and destroyed it. No. It's his pre-stream, and he used the word commitment, which means promise.
So that it's a win-win for everyone.
Win-win for everyone.
We get a fun Patriots Choice playthrough now that I can actually monetize and doesn't burn everybody out. And then, come January, I play Super Mario Sunshine, which it seems a lot of people want to see. Okay.
A lot of people.
Sounds good. So again, win-win.
Win-win.
The Patriots are getting what they want, plus they're getting another playthrough. So basically, they're getting 2 playthroughs for the price of 1.
2 playthroughs, dude.
That's pretty damn good.
September 18th. Okay.
And I'll just throw this out there because it's hilarious. I knew this was going to happen as soon as I started talking about this. You notice there's some people complaining in the stream chat? You want to notice something about them? They're not patrons.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay. So, remember, he said that he was going to do a commitment. It's a commitment to play this in January. Perfect time to do it. And then he changes his tune very quickly about it, but whatever. So, let's watch the week in preview. Oh, gotta fast forward because it's bugging out. And by the way, the comments are disabled because why not?
Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
What's going on, everyone?
Darkside Phil here. Welcome to the Week in Preview. As you can see, the first week in
I should
preview
wear
of
my
17th month of December, right? It's
Right.
getting a little festive around here, folks. If you're not aware, we're in a little thing
Very
called
festive.
holiday season. Within 3 weeks, it will be Christmas. That's right. And, you know, everyone's feeling holly and jolly. Everyone's out hustling and bustling about, starting to do their Christmas shopping. Some people have already gotten their Christmas shopping done. Incidentally, this week for me is basically my Christmas week. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to explain that to you. It's a lot different than a normal year for me this year because of all the different changes and things that I've gone through. Taking some time off this week. Normally, I wouldn't. Normally, the month of December is me, you know, nose to the grindstone, as they say. But because this year is so different and my life now is so different than it has been previously, things are changing around here, okay?
Yeah, I need to take the time off because I have taxes. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, shit.
What that means is that for the next couple of days, I'm going to be doing extra gameplay, extra streaming, but then there will be basically no streaming for the rest of the week. There will still be daily YouTube videos, and I'll explain how all that's going to work in this video. So if you are not someone who watches live on stream daily, but only watches the videos on my YouTube channel, DSP Gaming, pretty much it's going to be par for the course. You're not going to see much difference this week. But if you are someone who watches daily live on stream, there's going to be several days where there are no live streams, all right? And then I'm going to come back hitting the ground running. There's also great news that I'm going to reveal in this video.
Great news.
In addition to all of that, I'm going to reveal, well, some of the plans I have for the rest of the month in regards to not only playthroughs, but holiday events, all right? So, bear with me. A very weird week in preview this week simply because it's a different kind of week. So, first of all, folks, today is December 3rd, 2017, Sunday. This last week, I really made a solid effort to try to finish up as many things that I could before I went on my impending time off, including finishing Assassin's Creed Origins, which I did, finishing Super Mario Odyssey, which I did, playing through the entirety of the Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds DLC, which I did, which was awesome. I finished it in 3 sessions, which was great. Having those extended sessions really helped out this week.
Really helped out.
In addition, I've been making a major push to try to finish Need for Speed Payback. I thought maybe I would finish it today. Sadly, because some of these
I don't get why he refuses to rage quit that game. Shadow of War, a game he loved. He defended that game tooth and nail. Like he was like shitting on anyone that said anything against that game, saying, "Oh, the loot bugs, whatever." But he refused to grind in that game. He refused to grind. He refused to participate in Act 4 and just stopped playing and deleted the game. Need for Speed, a game that you can definitely tell he fucking hates. He hates that game. He refuses to rage quit it. He refuses. He absolutely refuses. And the thing is that this is recorded Sunday, but today is on Monday's pre-stream. He said if he doesn't finish it today, he'll play it again in another session. He refuses to beat that game. To just drop it. And the thing is that rage quitting isn't that big of a deal. Like, people will obviously give you like, shit for rage quitting, but you know, you could just own it. Like, you'd be like, yeah, I rage quit it. Whatever. But like, he just doesn't want to rage quit this game. I don't understand it. He will grind in this game. He grinded a lot on Sunday when he played it. He grinded the fuck in that game. But when it came to a game that he liked, oh, can't grind that in that game. That's stupid. That's a waste of time. Fuck that game. Deletes it off his hard drive. Need for Speed. This is a piece of shit game. Awful. But I need to beat it. Okay.
Pages are so damned difficult. I did not, which means I have to play it again tomorrow. I'll explain in this video how all that's going to work, all right? And basically, I've been doing more multiplayer as well. Yesterday, I did a full day of multiplayer between Call of Duty World War II and Star Wars Battlefront 2, and people seem to really like me going back to multiplayer at least once a week to play it. So that's going to be an ongoing thing that I've decided to do kind of full-time once things settle in here after my time off. All right, I'm grabbing my ball. Grabbing my Holly Jolly snowball here because it looks like it was. It looks like it's deformed. You know why? Because this hat was in my Christmas ornaments. One of my Christmas ornaments totes. For the last year, and I finally took it out again for the month. Right. So first off, before we even get to the festivities of this week, what you can expect this week. FYI, you're going to expect a lot of holiday themed content from me this month. First of all. The pop-ups that you usually see on my streams, bottom left-hand corner, the thank you pop-ups for cheer subs and tips are all going to be holiday themed, so that's great. Okay, we're have holiday themed stuff. They've already gotten 2 of the 3 in there, and I'm hoping to get the third one by the time I'm back from break. All right, so holiday themed pop-ups you'll see on all my gameplay videos, vlogs, and everything. Okay, for people who contribute during the stream. Dude. Number 2, after I take my time off this week. Behind me, you're going to start to see holiday-themed decorations. I'm going to probably get maybe something to hang here on the door, something for back here behind me. Basically, when you're on webcam every day, when you see me in my videos, and when you see me like Week in Preview, I'm going to try to decorate the office with some holiday-themed stuff to keep you guys feeling festive.
I'm going to be honest, guys. I think my decorations are better. I have my drawings back here. These are great. This one's my favorite one. That one's my second favorite. And then you don't see the third one I drew, but that one's also pretty cool. And I got Zone of the Enders behind me. This obviously wasn't me, but I wish it was me. I wish I did draw that. I wish. Someday, maybe.
Okay. Holiday-themed events. There's going to be a holiday-themed Ask the King, which is my bi-monthly Q&A show where you submit questions for me to answer. You can do that right now on the kingofhate.com forums. If you post up your questions, there's a chance it'll be answered. If you pledge to my Patreon, you get a chance that your question will be answered for sure if you pledge $20 or more to my Patreon. FYI, it's too late to do that. People who pledged in November will be getting their questions answered on this show. But if you do pledge to my Patreon now, it'll be for the next show, which would be roughly in February. Okay. When is Ask the King? Hold on, I'll tell you the exact date. It is on the 21st, Thursday, the 21st of December, 2017. So that's the first basically in the series of holiday events.
He doesn't commit that to memory or put it on a script because I have a feeling when he's looking off camera when it's like a vlog like this, he has a script right there that he's reading, and it's really distracting, but he should just put all the dates there instead of just being like, you know, this. If he does have a script, I should say.
And either on the 22nd or 23rd, I'm going to be doing my holiday Christmas gaming marathon, which is all thanks to the patrons who pledged in the month of November. Thank you guys. We hit the funding goal for November. In fact, we slightly exceeded it. Thank you. I
slightly exceeded
right now
it.
For, you know, as with all the shit that's going on with me behind the scenes with taxes and everything.
Okay.
Very helpful. So thank you for that. So as of tonight, if you were helpful, so thank you for now for, you know, as with all the shit that's going on with me behind the scenes with taxes and everything. Very helpful. So thank you for that. So as of tonight, if you were a November patron who pledged $5 or more, you're going to get a private message on patreon.com from me tonight. It's going to give you the information on how you can start nominating holiday-themed games, what games are going to be in this marathon. Sound good? So yeah, that's exciting. I'm excited for that. I hope you're excited for that.
Oh, I'm excited.
Very cool. I'll be dressing up. In fact, this week, as I have time off, I'll be looking for a Christmas sweater or two. I'm going to get holiday-themed drinks to have. I'm going to have a lot of things coming into play for this holiday marathon, all right? In addition to that, there's going to be holiday WWE Sims in WWE 2K16. I do this once a year. I'm doing it again this year. Fantasy Sims are always hilarious. In addition to that, there's going to be an IRL-style stream.
IRL?
A vlog where I talk about Christmas and I share my experiences with you guys and reminisce about the year and everything that's happened, and have live chat with people on stream. It's going to be an amazing thing. Just going to be like 4 special events for Christmas this year. I'm really excited for that, and I hope that you are too, okay? I'm getting into the spirit around here. I hope you are too. Christmas is my favorite holiday of the year. I watch Christmas-themed stuff every single night. I get into it eating, you know, holiday-themed foods, decorating. I can't wait. Typically, by now, I'm already decorated. The only reason I'm not decorated right now...
Take a sip.
Is because...
I don't understand why this fucker... I'm sorry I'm like, getting like really heated about it, but it's driving me crazy every time I fucking sit there watching his like vlogs, pre-streams, etc. Every time he drinks something, he goes right into the mic, swishes it around. You hear the fucking liquid going like in his mouth, and then you hear the swallow. Like, why? Okay, snorts. You can't stop the snorts, I guess, or the belches. But does he really need to like do all that like gurgling into the mic? Like, is it? I don't know.
I have the time off that's scheduled for this week, and my girlfriend will be visiting me. Yes, I already mentioned this in a couple videos. I have a girlfriend.
He has a girlfriend, guys. It's very real. The girlfriend's very real. Okay? If you tell me that his girlfriend is fake, well, it's a real girlfriend. Real life, IRL girlfriend, okay? Don't stop spreading crazy rumors that his girlfriend is, like, not real, okay? I mean, come on.
Actually had her, you know, she's been my girlfriend since the summer.
Well, you know.
I spent significant time with her a few times, amidst seeing her a few other times in between.
That doesn't make any sense. I've seen her significant a few times. Hold on, let's hear that again.
And I spent significant time with her a few times amidst...
I spent significant amount of time a few times. Okay.
Seeing her a few other times in between. But really it's these times away, these breaks that
I thought you only saw them during the breaks, not any other time. Now it's, oh, I've seen her any other time, so... Are you busy when you stop streaming or not? What? Well, that's a good face. That might be the thumbnail. I'm gonna take another, like, I'm gonna take a wider one just in case, you know, for safety, as they say in the business.
Allow me to spend significant time with her. We basically schedule our times off from work at the same time so that we can spend significant time together.
He has more of a freedom to pick when to have time off than his girlfriend if she's real. But assuming she's real, you know, like, she could just pick a time off and just tell Phil, this is my time off. But, you know, Phil needs to sound like he has a job, even though it's not a business.
Do fun stuff. In this case, we're going to be doing all the holiday-themed stuff together. We're going to be putting up my Christmas tree, getting more ornaments and Christmas decorations out and about shopping and bring them in to decorate the house. Getting stuff.
Getting more ornaments, while he said that he's strapped for money. Very strapped for cash. He needs to pay those bills, dude. He really needs to.
Like I said, for the streams, and we're going to work on that together. Your shitty Christmas sweater, the decorations for the streams, all that. We're going to do all that together. We're going to be doing some baking. We're going to be watching holiday-themed stuff. It's going to be a great few days away for me to recuperate my voice.
Okay, get this. He's going to take the time off to recuperate his voice, and he's going to spend time with his girlfriend. So, are they going to communicate with sign language? So, like, she comes there and he's like, okay, honey, this is the only time I'm gonna talk to you, okay? But I need to rest my voice. So, you can talk all you want, I'm just not gonna say anything, okay? So... And then just stay quiet, like... No, he's gonna talk to her every day. So there you go.
I'll be honest, after the 2 solid months that I just did nonstop of streaming and the increased streaming that I've been doing, my voice is, getting to the point where it gets hoarse again, and it needs a few,
Oh yeah, dude, he sounds so hoarse. You know what? The thing that's kind of bullshit though about this is that last year he streamed like throughout the entire year, and he did videos every day. Never once did he complain about taking time off or like, I need to take time off, dude. No. Now he suddenly needs time off. Okay.
Constantly, so this will be really good for me.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
I'll be rejuvenated to come back full force for all the stuff that I'm going to be tackling when I come back from time away, which I'll talk about in this video. Okay, so it's great. I'll have time away to relax.
I knew I shouldn't have snorted.
You guys will still have constant videos on DSP Gaming. If you're a stream viewer, I apologize. There will be a few days without stream, but I'm going to come back strong. All right. Now, during the time that I'm away, I will possibly be doing some Instagramming, right? Take some pictures and put them up on my Instagram.
Instagramming.
No, ladies and gentlemen, I am not going to be vlogging the whole time. And, it's sad. I really admit, folks, it is sad. And it's sad in this holiday season, I have to admit this, that things...
He has said this before, though. He doesn't have to admit anything. We know that you're not going to share this information.
Have changed. Back when I started on YouTube, back in 2008,
this is new, I guess.
I say 2012 probably. Anytime that I went on a vacation, anytime that I went on a trip, anytime that I had time off and I was doing something fun like this, I could vlog it and I could share it with you. And it was awesome. I was like, wow, I could share my life with other people. They really enjoy it. It's a positive vibe. And hey, if I make a few bucks off of it, great. I can't do that anymore.
I make a few bucks off it, great. So the vlogging wasn't great because you weren't making money off it. It's only great because you're making money off it.
Anymore. YouTube has become an increasingly negative place. People have become increasingly negative to me over the years, and all the personal stuff that I reveal to you guys half the time gets spun.
Okay, the reason why a lot of the negativity happens to him is because he fucking attracts it. Like, he shit on War Dog for telling him that his brother died. And, of course, someone can probably come in and be like, Theo, War Dog was lying, okay? He said that to troll. Oh, but why would you want to state that's your, like, if you think that's okay, whatever, you can think that all you want, but, like, do you want to brag about how you think someone lied about a dead family member? Just think about that. I mean, do you really want to make a statement saying, I think he's lying about his dead brother, or do you want to be like, oh, you know what, maybe on the off chance that he's telling the truth, I should, kind of be a decent person. But for Phil, he can't be a decent person because, well, it's Phil.
Into something negative, which is why I've given you so little information on my girlfriend. I'm not going to because I can't have her being negatively affected.
The thing is with this girlfriend is if she doesn't have a public persona. No, this is the other funny thing about this. This thing has like so many contradictions in it. It's hard to I can count them so far with my one hand, but it could grow any moment now. But first, he said, my girlfriend doesn't want to have a public persona. Okay, so then don't talk about her. Well, I have a girlfriend and she exists and she's real, but she doesn't want a public persona, okay? So don't dig around, but she's a real girlfriend. And then he says that I can't share her with you guys. I can't. The detractors are gonna get her. But the thing is the reason why, maybe sound shitty, but with Leanna made her last name public, I thought. So, someone feel free to correct me on that, but didn't she, wasn't her Twitter handle for a while, her full name? I don't know. But he could just say, my girlfriend is Sarah, and just leave it at that. We don't, if you just gave us a name, a first name, we wouldn't be able to find her. Exactly her, because, first name is a generic name. Again, I gave you my first name, Theo. Are you going to be able to find me in a phone book? Oh, his name's Theo? There he is, got him. Maybe, a few people might know my last name. Maybe a few, but, I mean... if you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. But, he doesn't have to share his girlfriend's full name. You could just say, my girlfriend's name is Sarah, okay? And she's my girlfriend.
Much like my ex-girlfriend was with all the shit that people threw at her on the internet, which is completely unfair, ridiculous, and I'm just not going to go through that.
But the other thing with Leanna, though, is that she kind of, like, trolled people, though. Like, the Kingdom Hearts incident, she kind of brought it onto herself because she went to a stream chat that's probably, chances are, going to be full of Kingdom Hearts fanboys, and she started shitting on the game. So what do you think would happen? People would get upset, and people would start arguing with her, and then she started to antagonize these fans, and it was kind of like a fucking shit show. It got worse and worse because she just could not stop antagonizing people. There's a reason why she really did stop being a mod for DSP because every time she would join the chat, she'd always start shit.
All right. So that being said,
I mean, I'm not saying that she deserved, a lot of the shit that she got. But the thing is that, because I'm not a fan of Leanna myself, but she at least got a job, and then she left him because she probably started to realize that he doesn't give a shit about her. That he only had her there to cook for him. And that's probably what this girl is going to be to him if she ever moves in. She's going to become a house slave. And then she's going to leave. Because she already has a job to begin with. According to him, she already has a job. So, she could probably... So if she moves in with him, she's going to start getting a little shitty to him, probably. She's probably going to realize that he is a fucking lazy asshole.
I'm not going to be vlogging this time off, and even though there'll be fun stuff, baking and everything, that, wow, Phil wants cooking with the king back, I can't do it. Because my girlfriend, even though there'll be fun stuff, baking and everything, that, wow, Phil wants cooking with the king back, I can't.
Phil wants cooking with the king back. He doesn't want cooking with the king back. He has said many times he will not do cooking with the king. And now he's gonna... Oh my god, this is shitty. Just think about how shitty this sounds. First, he went to many pre-streams to say, I can't do cooking with the king. I don't know how to cook any other food. I can't. Now, he's saying that he can't do cooking with the king because of the haters. So, he's trying to tell people, oh, the one thing you really want? Well, you can't get it because of my fucking haters, so get angry at them. Okay.
Can't do it. Because my girlfriend will be here, and I can't risk it. I just can't, folks. Then
also, fun fact. Remember this as well. He said that I can't do cooking with the king because my girlfriend's here. Remember that. It'll come back into play very late in this video.
Instagram a few things. Take a few pictures of the tree or whatever. And
it's gonna be a long video. I'm sorry.
I will eventually be doing a vlog of the house, showing you all the Christmas decorations and things that we set up when my girlfriend was here this week, and probably just a tree vlog as well. And I'll talk a little bit in that vlog. So there will be some Christmas-themed videos coming, just not immediately this week, and you're not going to, sadly, get too much information about the personal side of stuff because I'm protecting parties here who otherwise would be viciously attacked. Already, I knew this would happen. It was less than a week ago. Actually, I think it was about a week ago now. On stream that I admitted that I had a girlfriend, and immediately they went to task. They tried to scour the internet. They actually, if you could believe this, they went back on my Twitter. This is so nuts. They went back on my Twitter to sometime in the summer, okay? And they found a girl who I guess messaged me on Twitter.
Dude, when I heard this, I literally thought he was talking about me because so far as I know, me and maybe someone else who replied, but I proposed the idea that the girl that he's dating was this girl he talked during the summer because it was very, particular timing. And, it's met during the summer. She met him during the summer. Crazy, right? And then the whole time when he's playing Tekken 7, because, before Tekken 7 came out, before, I think, July or so, Phil would not really spend a lot of time on his phone. The only time he would be on his phone is, during the whole copyright claim nonsense. But, other than that, he was this kind of whatever. Ever since that girl talked to him on Twitter, he started to be on his phone so many times. Every time you could go to a lot of his playthroughs, and he still does it, by the way. He'll just be like playing and then be like, this. So of course people are gonna guess this, and this is the other thing I want to say about this is that he brags so much about not sharing information. He's like, oh, I'm not sharing any information, guys, and that's fine. But if you're gonna say things that's vague, of course people are gonna start being curious and start digging for information because you're fucking baiting them. Like, if I start making videos saying, guys, something's going on behind the scenes, it's crazy here, okay? Insane stuff, I wish I could tell you, but, you know, I can't tell you because oh my god. If I told you what's going on, it might shatter your perception of me. That might change the world. And you know, obviously I'm kind of embellishing it, but if I started hinting at things behind the scenes, you would probably start making wild accusations. Because if I don't share information, or if you don't share enough information, or you just give vague ideas, obviously people are gonna guess.
Twitter, I don't even really remember. And I guess she was talking with me about, oh, because this was just when I just revealed that I'd broken up with my ex. And she felt bad, and so she wanted to talk with me a little bit just to try to cheer me up. And she asked if I could follow her so we could have a DM conversation or whatever. And it really never came. I mean, I think we had one quick conversation, and that was it. I never even talked to the girl again. People literally hounded my fucking Twitter. That's got to be his girlfriend. That's her. That's her, man. And I'm like, this is insane.
It's insane that these people are looking for answers after I've been baiting them for weeks about this. Like, you've bragged all week about having a girlfriend, and you're surprised people are trying to look for your girlfriend? That's like if I get a new rabbit, and I start saying, guys, I got a new rabbit. I got a new rabbit, guys. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna share any pictures, because I shared pictures of Cleo, and people started hounding Cleo about being on my Twitter all the time, so I'm not sharing any information about this new rabbit, and people are gonna start being like, what's new rabbit? Who's the new rabbit? I gotta find this new rabbit.
The things that people do, a single Twitter conversation in the summer, that's got to be my girlfriend. It's like, the people are nuts. People are fucking nuts.
Because you baited them.
Seriously, the degree that they get up into my shit. And keep in mind, it wasn't like that. When I started on YouTube, it wasn't like that at all. It was like I could share stuff with you guys, and you guys...
I guarantee it wasn't like that because you gave us all the answers. Now you're like, when you can't share information, you brag about not sharing it. Like the whole point of not sharing personal information is to not share it, or want to give people the idea to look for it. So if you don't want people to guess what was going on behind the scenes of your financial situation, maybe you shouldn't be saying, guys, I'm really stressed out about this looming thing behind the scenes I can't tell you. And maybe people wouldn't be searching the net for your girlfriend if you didn't brag for a week about having a girlfriend.
Want to really get too deep into it. It was just whatever I shared with you was great. And then when I felt safe because people weren't doing you know, malicious shit with the information I gave you, I would reveal more, and it felt like a great organic experience. And then over the years, it just went as more and more nasty fucks decided to hurt me and hurt me and hurt me with the information that I made public. So those days are over, folks. What I choose to share with you, I do, but I'm really going to be keeping stuff under wraps as much as I can because I just got to, okay? I mean, there may become a time, you know, when eventually, if my girlfriend, let's say, ever moves in with me or something, and now she starts showing up in my videos, that's different.
But he couldn't do Cooking with the King because his girlfriend was in town, but she could be a tripod for DSP Tries It. I really believe that he is lying about this girl. I guarantee once this financial situation is over, which it probably already is, but when it gets resolved officially, the girlfriend will magically break up with him. Watch. Watch, that's gonna happen. He's either gonna break up with her, or she's gonna magically vanish from being mentioned.
Then, okay, then you're going to get to learn more about it. But for now, nope, not fucking with that stuff anymore, okay?
Oh, but what would fucking change? What logic is this? Well, I can't share information now because of reasons, but I'll share information later because of reasons. Now, I'm sure Phil's gonna watch this video and be like, oh, okay, I love share information, I'll blame the detractors. Okay.
So all that being said, let's now talk schedule-wise.
What logic is that?
This week, and then let's talk about what's happening when I come back, and then let's talk about
future shit.
Finalizing this video, because I do want to talk a little bit about the new patron goal this month, which is huge, okay? So this week, tonight, 8:42, holy crap. I've still got two videos to sort out and upload. I got a lot to do tonight. First stream will be episode hours long each. Gameplay stream. Finish, play a little bit of it yet. And at this point, just insanity. The amount of rocks and trees and insane jumps at night, depending on how long it takes me to beat the game, alright? Tuesday's up at night, maybe 3 hours of that tomorrow at night, depending on how long it takes me to beat the game, alright? Tuesday's up in the air, because if I didn't beat Need for Speed, I gotta finish it, so I'm gonna try to finish it on Tuesday.
See?
If I did finish
he has to beat the game. He has to. A game he fucking hates, he has to beat it.
Monday night. Then Tuesday will be Batman the Telltale series episodes 2 and 3, which I did not play in a big clump, because Tuesday night I begin with preparations for my girlfriend's visit and my time off. Basically what I'm going to be doing, cleaning the house, washing all kinds of stuff, washing towels to get everything ready. Starting Wednesday, that's it, no streaming. So 5 days straight for me to upload over the course of this of the Frozen Wilds. Haven't uploaded that or 2, and Star Wars Battlefront saved up of Need for Speed. One of the episodes of Guardians, I'll have a mix it up instead of in. So that means maybe episode the Final Guardians episode, if possible. Every day there's gaming YouTube viewer, you'll have variety, and now there's no new up. Fair enough. So my goal is to have videos and upload and go from videos coming out this week. Only thing at this point, if everything goes according to the plan, the only thing at this point that I'll be behind on is Life is Strange episode 1. So it's like no, I'm not missing out, folks. I'm actually going to be coming back on the night of the 11th, which is Monday night stream. What will it be? I don't know. Maybe I'll play Life is Strange. Maybe I'll do a random multiplayer session. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll play more fucking Need for Speed if I still haven't beaten the goddamn game, right?
He has to beat it.
Stream is when we get there, but there will be a nighttime stream on Monday the 11th.
Why?
And then the 12th, I come back full time. If you're not aware, 2 DLCs for Resident Evil 7 released that day, including
Resident Evil 7 has 1 DLC. Where did the second DLC come from? Okay.
Chris Redfield DLC we've all been waiting for, in addition to another DLC that is a brand new one that I'm interested in playing. Also, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds releases that day on the Xbox One, so the console version. Obviously, I'm interested in playing that. Also, that week, Okami HD releases. So between just that stuff, I'm going to have several days of new content to put out for you guys. And then when that's wrapped up, then I'll go back to the stuff that's odds and ends I haven't finished. Once that's wrapped up, then maybe we'll start something new. Or maybe I'll go back to Yakuza Kiwami. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, because I don't want to promise you, oh, I'm doing all this stuff, and then I don't have time for it before the Christmas stuff hits. Because keep in mind, folks, as soon as my Christmas-themed content ends, after that, I start my year-end videos, which will be 2 series this year. The first series will be...
So, he's going to do PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds the week he comes back. So, what was the point of the goal? Like, that's the thing, I wonder if this Metal Gear Solid Redemption Run goal doesn't get hit, if he's just going to do that for the fundraising event. I really want to know about that, because if he does do it for the fundraising event, then that just shows that he doesn't really stick to his guns when it comes to Patreon goals, because he's doing PlayerUnknown Battleground anyway, and he's doing it more. He's doing 20 or so hours of it. But, he was like, well, the goal was due for a marathon. Oh my god. A marathon for 6 hours. But they get a better event with that game for free. Maybe that's why the goal didn't get hit.
The worst games of the year countdown, or most disappointing games of the year, whatever you want to call it. And number 2, my Game of the Year awards, or best games of the year countdown. The way I'm doing it this year is different. KO Gaming's defunct. Here's what I'm doing.
Why is it still on your bumpers and pre-streams?
Basically, what I'll be doing is streaming during the day, and then at night working on these videos. Okay.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is do a world premiere on Twitch. What I will do, let's
say, I love how when he's doing talks, he usually talks like this, whatever. He's like doing this like, all right. Like it's like a group huddle.
I got 2 videos done of the worst games countdown. All right.
All
I'm
right.
doing a world premiere on Twitch where I show these on Twitch first on a live stream, and then maybe mix it in with some gameplay, and then I upload those to YouTube later in the night. So my Twitch viewers will get the first primary access to all of my year-end series this year, and that way, obviously, it promotes cheering, subbing, tipping. It promotes people to come out to the streams, and the streams keep growing, right? That's what I want right now, because the growth on YouTube is done. YouTube is a dying website. It's not going to be around forever. It's
By the way, this idea isn't Phil's idea. It's Nick's idea. Nick has been a very good slave. He gives Phil all these ideas for the cheap price of $0. Now, that's not bad. I'm not saying that, oh, how dare Nick give him ideas, but, like, he does so much work for him. For a guy who has a business degree.
And at this point, I got to move on to what's popular and what's growing, and that is Twitch, okay?
Okay.
And so, that's how I'm going to handle it for those year-end series. And then, depending on what happens with Patreon, that's going to determine what happens in January. You might say, well, I don't understand. What are you talking about? Well, folks, if you're not aware, my new Patreon goal for this month, the biggest one I've ever done in my opinion, I did it directly based off of your feedback for the last year.
You know what's funny? Almost every Patreon goal he does is based on your feedback. And the other thing I also remember when he talked about future Patreon goals, he said in December it was going to be a multiplayer event. Because that would be around the time when, people get Christmas gifts and all this other stuff. Now that's not happening. Fuck multiplayer, right? They want this. They want this goal that, people wanted 2 years ago.
Early of this year, it was January 2017.
Or no, this year.
I did Dark Souls The Redemption run.
Oops.
I did a full playthrough through Dark Souls from start to finish, this time using my knowledge of the game from the first time I played, my knowledge of playing the other From Software games, and basically wanted to beat the game legitimately, and I did. I went through and I beat all the bosses. I beat the DLC. I did everything, right? I didn't fuck up. I did fuck up. I died a ton, but you know what I mean? I beat it legitimately. It wasn't like that run that I did in 2013 where literally someone held my hand and I summoned the whole time and I walked through the whole game. No, it wasn't like that at all. I beat the whole game.
Instead, people were holding his hand in stream chat and Twitter.
Grinding. I never grinded, okay?
Never grinded.
I want to go back to Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Because those are 2 playthroughs that are synonymous with me sucking with games. They're really the playthroughs that inspired people to make the This Is How You Don't Play series to begin with. And the time has come for me to go back to those games and redeem myself and show, listen, it's now 2018. It's not 12 or 11, whatever the fuck I played those games. I can go back to them now with the knowledge that I've accumulated over the years of playing all these games.
What knowledge? What knowledge? I guarantee he's still gonna fumble. The only knowledge he'll gain in the Metal Gear Solid Redemption run is he has Stream Chat to hold his hand. I could definitely see when he's playing MGS2, he will go to the fortune fight and be like, I don't remember how to beat this, dude. Wow, this is weird. People are saying that I don't have to fight fortune. Okay, okay. I won't kill him. Let's see if it happens. Well, I was able to beat it. That's what's gonna happen.
Quality. Pay attention to the plot, to the instructions of the games. Try to learn them and legitimately play them well, and try to go through them and succeed. That's my goal.
The thing about Metal Gear as well, he thinks that, oh, I'll learn how to play the game. I'll look at the controls. The games don't really hold your hand with the controls. Like because they call things action button and this and that. They might be a little bit more specific with some key to like some stuff, but a lot of it is kind of learned from experimentation, which Phil can't really do. So his chat will have to hold his hand.
Goal for the Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 Redemption runs. The way the goal is working this month for Patreon, if we hit the standard funding goal that it's always been, $1,125, I'm going to basically be putting it to the patrons to vote. They'll be able to vote. Do you want to see Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3 in January as my Redemption run? If we reach a special stretch goal this month, folks, $2,000. Yes, I'm well aware that's a lot more money than usual. If we hit the stretch goal, I'm playing both games, and since there won't be any need to vote, I'm going to start playing them immediately on January 1st. It's going to be my main focus for January is Redemption in the Metal Gear series. 2 and 3, be on stream, epic, salty, hyped. You're going to have haters. You're going to have fucking fans. You're going to have everyone in particular.
I don't get why he's bragging about haters coming to his chat. They're just going to show up to get banned. Is he excited that he'll be able to ban more haters? Oh, the Detractor's gonna be there. They're gonna start shooting my fans. That's great. Then the bots can ban them.
Really involved in these streams. It's gonna be a great experience. I know it is. And I'll get this started on January 1st. The problem is if I don't do that,
when he said this and the haters started to say that, oh, well, you suck at the game or whatever, like, obviously detractors were kind of nitpicking the redemption run because he was boasting about no excuses and this and that. He was so salty about people calling that run not a redemption run. He started backtracking with his promises. He started doing all this other stuff. And now he's like, it's going to be a great experience with this. The thing with a redemption run is that it kind of gives it a presentation that it's going to be like a pro level run. And if it's not a pro level run and he cheeses those games, people are going to fucking hold his feet to the fire.
I have to wait for people to vote. That means I have to wait a week to get people to send me their information, upgrade them on the forums, then finally have the poll up so they can vote on the poll. It takes almost 2 weeks to get a poll in action and even have anyone start voting on it when I do this stuff. That's why if we hit the stretch goal.
But like the thing is with that is that you think that he'd be like used to doing that because he'd done Patreon goals and polls for like what, a year or two? And now he's like, oh, I have to do all this work. It's like, you've done this work for, like, how long? Like, come on.
Goal this month. Oh, my God. It would be amazing because I could just start playing on January 1st. Now.
Oh, I hate those snaps.
I know
for
people
some
have been
reason.
coming
I don't know
out
why.
in particular and supporting me ever since I announced my financial difficulties.
Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why people are more supportive of you, Phil. I don't know. Could it be because you begged for money? I don't know.
Thank you very much for that, everyone. If we hit the stretch goal for Patreon this month, that would be almost an extra $1,000 in my pocket to help pay for these taxes. That would be ginormously useful.
Ginormous.
So if you've ever wanted to see me do the redemption run, if you ever were waiting to support me on Patreon, if you want to see some awesome stuff in January to get the year started strongly, please pledge to my Patreon. All right, this month, let's make it happen. For the first time ever, let's hit a stretch goal. Let's get this going. Let's do 2 epic playthroughs in January. All right.
So he can pay off his taxes,
Last but not
dude.
least, to address 2 epic this stream. If you want to see some awesome stuff in January to get the year started strongly, please pledge to my page. Go and let's do 2 epic plays because the concerns honestly are not really from legitimate people, besides maybe just a small few, but I will address it nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, there's supposed to be a Super Mario Sunshine playthrough taking place sometime in early.
Remember, he said it was a commitment to play in January
2018, and I'm still sticking to that. Yes, I will be playing Super Mario Sunshine sometime in early 2018.
But he's trying to say, oh, I misspoke.
What are you talking about? Well, several months ago, it was actually in the summer, there was a patron goal set up.
What would have been easier for Phil? This is a crazy idea. If he just played the game he was supposed to play. If he just played Mario Sunshine in September or October, whenever it was supposed to, this drama would not exist. Just saying.
That was Patron's Choice. If we hit the goal for that particular month, we were going to be doing a Patron's Choice playthrough where patrons would nominate and vote on games for playthroughs. During the nominations process, a bunch of people nominated Super Mario Sunshine. I said, guys, this is a bad idea. I flat out told people this is a bad idea. I'm going to be playing, well, I already was playing Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
This is so fucking dumb. A lot of the things he says are dumb. I don't know why I keep saying this is so dumb for everything it does, but the event was Patron's Choice. It was Patron's Choice. They already got robbed of choosing JRPGs that always get picked because, his fans they probably like JRPGs, just saying. And he took that off the table. So people voted for Mario Sunshine. It's a game they wanted him to play. That's why it was called Patron's Choice, not Phil's Choice. See, I've said this before. It would have been better if he just does an event called Phil's Selection or Phil's Choice or Phil Wants to Play or something. Some dumb shit. And he puts the games that he wants and have patrons vote on the games that he would not mind playing. That would have made more fucking sense than Patron's Choice because they don't have any choices apparently. So basically what this is really saying is that don't pick Mario games, don't pick Nintendo games, don't pick JRPGs. Pick generic games that he'd play anyway. And that's a good that's a good face.
At the time, and I knew Super Mario Odyssey was coming out. I said, dudes, this is the worst possible time. Number one.
Yeah, I just played 3 Sonic games. That's okay, but Mario, no. And all the people are wondering why the contradiction. Well, Sonic he can make money on. There you go.
Everyone's going to get burnt out on Mario if I do a third Mario game at the same time. Number two, I can't monetize any Mario games, so during a time period when I'm supposed to be bringing the most money of the year, I'll take a big hit because I'm playing games that I can't monetize on YouTube.
And people, by the way, people have called him out on that contradiction about Mario and Sonic, and he doesn't respond to it. He ignores it. He deletes the thread and pretends it never existed. So don't bother asking him why. He'll just not bother because he knows this bullshit. He knows.
Steals all the ad revenue. And number three, quite honestly, I'm going to be burnt out playing 3 Mario games in a row, and I'm probably not going to have a good time playing the game if I end up playing it now. Please, let's have a compromise.
Because he hates Nintendo. He hates Nintendo. It's that fucking simple. I really, really don't believe when he says, I'm a huge fan. If this fat fuck was a huge fan of Nintendo, he would be playing Mario Sunshine. I'll tell you that right now. I'm a huge fan of Metal Gear, and I play Metal Gear all the time, when I can. I play MGS5, even though that game a lot of people dislike. I still play that game because I like the game. Because I'm a fan of Metal Gear. I'm not going to buy Survive, but I like MGS5 and 1 through 4. I still play all those games, because I'm a fan. This guy is not a Nintendo fan. He isn't. And remember, he doesn't play games for money. Neener. Take a sip. To the water.
So we did. We had a compromise. And here was and this is a compromise that the patrons accepted. We had a big discussion about it on my forums. We would take whatever game was basically the next most desired by patrons to be the Patrons' Choice playthrough in the fall. Incidentally, that was Spyro the Dragon, the original on PS1.
Yeah,
and I did a full playthrough of it at that time.
That playthrough
in
sucked.
fact, I went above and beyond, and I did.
I really hate that fucking playthrough. It was so boring. It was the boringest playthrough he has ever done on YouTube. Ever. And you could probably think of a lot of boring playthroughs he has done, but that was the worst playthrough I've ever seen. It's just him. Very fucking boring.
Completionist playthrough of Spyro the Dragon, getting every single collectible in the entire game.
And it was the most forgettable playthrough. I forgot he played it. And I'm sure his patrons did too.
Yeah. I did it for Spyro to please the patrons because I knew they were a little disappointed that they were going to get Super Mario Sunshine right away. So I did that, and then I said, Super Mario Sunshine, I'll play it in early 2018, maybe January, but we'll see.
Commitment.
I'll play it in early 2018. And all of the patrons said, this is great. How can we complain? We're getting 2 games for the price of 1, right?
How can we complain? Now he deleted it again. And the thing that he doesn't fucking get is that they thought it was going to happen in January. He mentioned that month so many fucking times. January, Mario Sunshine. January, I'm going to play Mario Sunshine. January, I'm going to play Mario Sunshine. So, of course, when he deleted again, his fans were going to get fucking upset about it. Because they thought it was going to come out in January.
For the 1-month pledges, they got 2 basic playthroughs out of it, which normally wouldn't happen. They got to see a full completionist run of Spyro, and you know you're going to get cool Mario stuff in 2018. All the patrons loved this idea. So now, all of a sudden, I get hit. This all happened, by the way, before I found out about my tax situation, where I owe all these back taxes, and I might lose my house and all this shit. All of a sudden, I get hit with that, and I said, I got to raise funds. I got to go pull out all the stops. I got to do everything possible now to make money, okay? So that's why I'm glad I finished the Super Mario Odyssey playthrough.
Gotta pull out all the
now
stops.
I can move on to doing more profitable stuff. The streaming has been
Neener, I didn't play this game for money. Neener, but he made a lot of money during Mario Odyssey, by the way.
I mean, no complaints on my end. If things keep going the way they've been going, I may be out of hot water, all right? Especially if we hit that page.
If things keep going the way they are going, he'll be out of hot water. I have said this, before, and this is a crazy fucking theory, I guess, but this tax situation, I don't know if it's how bad it really is, or even if it actually happened, because I mentioned every fall for the past 3 years or so, there's always some big battle he has to overcome money-wise. He lost his managed partnership with Machinima, and he probably knows his paycheck is drastically worse. So I almost think he is making this tax situation up to make up for the huge loss. I don't know. I mean that I don't really believe that either. I believe like maybe a little bit, like maybe an ounce, less than an ounce of me believes that to be the case. But it's really weird how he's like, if things keep going, I'll be out of the situation. But he doesn't know how much he owes.
Patreon goal for this month, the stretch goal, holy fuck, I think we're going to be good to go. But we have to have all that happen. That's a lot of ifs, okay?
Yeah, it's a lot of ifs. Exactly. So if you're telling these people who want Mario Sunshine so fucking badly well, I gotta try to save my house first. I gotta try this. So it's either they have to wait and hope to God that he saves his house so they get Mario Sunshine, or they just don't get it at all. Because what happens if he doesn't save his house? They will never get their Mario Sunshine goal. But that's not a big deal, guys. I mean, stop being a negative dick.
All of a sudden, some people start saying, well, what happened to Super Mario Sunshine? I'm like, nothing happened. I never said I was playing it right away in 2018. I said it would be early 2018, but we'll play it by year. We'll see what happens in January. And immediately when I said that, here they come, the fucking piece of shit trolls, the garbage fucking people who want to literally lie about everything. And already they've done it. They've already made forum posts. They've already made videos about it on
Merry Christmas, Phil.
Phil already lied to his patrons again. He's now playing Super Mario Sunshine like he promised. He's a fucking thief and a liar. And here he goes again. He needs your money to get out of another situation when he doesn't fulfill his promises. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Project 7 was a fulfilled promise. Bullshit. I promised 7 hours of Crash Bandicoot and only gave you 6. Bullshit. Okay, Phil.
Literally 100% slander, bullshit. There's no
100%.
fucking truth to any of that whatsoever. All this already was established months ago that I would be playing it early in the year, but we didn't know when. We would play it by ear and see what happens. Obviously now, the more important thing is, gee, should Phil play Super Mario Sunshine immediately, or should he keep his house?
Why is it the viewer's fucking responsibility? Like, I get that his priorities is to save the house. That's understandable. Okay, fair enough. But as a viewer, as a person that wants to, watch Mario Sunshine, they might get a little annoyed that they have to wait until a maybe scenario that he might be able to keep his house. Because, so is he going to give Mario Sunshine regardless, even if he loses his house? What if the the house has to go? What if he has to move back to Connecticut? Does that mean that they'll never get Mario Sunshine? So then they waited for nothing. As Tevin said, they could die tomorrow. They could be dead by then.
If you're actually a person who cares about Phil to the point where you pledge to his Patreon, you probably care more about him keeping his house and being able to put out daily quality streams and the high.
But they paid for that goal so they could have you play Mario Sunshine. The goal is called Patron's Choice, not Patron's sometimes maybe if it works out choice.
Quality stuff he's been doing since he moved to Washington, a little bit more than just getting your Super Mario Sunshine playthrough a month earlier. I'm just saying, but that's what I mean. Those people aren't the people complaining. It's the dumb fuck fucking walnut-sized brained, drooling from the fucking mouth, sheep mentality bullshit artists who follow a few people on YouTube who make negative videos about me, who believe everything they're fucking told. They're morons. They are mouth-drooling morons. Anyone who literally...
Yeah, I'm so fucking dumb for wanting him to play Mario Sunshine, a playthrough that people paid for him to play. Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay.
Has said Phil is not fulfilling his patron promises. He stole money because he's not playing Super Mario Sunshine. Is a fucking liar. And I
okay, Phil, prove it. Play Mario Sunshine right now.
Swear to God, those fucking people, you should, not only should you not give them the time of day, you should fucking lambaste them and tell them what disgusting fucking people they are.
Remember, Phil is not negative. He would not go after anybody. He's not like those other drama YouTubers that want to threaten violence, guys. Remember that. But he wants us to be lambasted for criticizing him or saying that he's kind of screwing over people who voted for Mario Sunshine. Because clearly, continuously delaying the playthrough it should be something that people should be okay with. Okay.
For lying, because that's all they're doing. They're lying on purpose to make me look bad.
Oh, I don't know, you could lie by accident. But I'm not really lying. I'm telling you, it's not a lie if I tell you that I think you're an asshole about it. Like, oh, I think you're not fulfilling your promises. That's like more of a thought than a lie, because you can't really say that I'm lying because you can't tell. Whatever.
Super Mario Sunshine absolutely will happen in 2018. It absolutely will happen. I'll even say within the first quarter of 2018. There's no reason why it won't.
Okay, we're gonna remember that. First quarter of 2018. Someone find out how long the first quarter is. I think it's like from January to March or April. And if he doesn't play it by then, we should be able to call him out then, right?
House first. Let's be adults about this and not be a little whiny fucking idiot.
26. Okay.
You should fucking lambaste them and tell them what disgusting fucking people they are for lying, because that's all they're doing. They're lying on purpose to make me look bad.
So let me get this. This came to my mind, by the way. So we're discussing people for saying that he's not fulfilling his promises about Super Mario Sunshine or whatever, but he's a saint. He's a innocent human being for saying that, oh my god, shitting on War Dog for sharing about his dead brother. Phil's a nice guy, guys. You know, I detract this guy a lot. I make a lot of these dumbass videos, but you know what? He's right. Okay, I've seen the error in my ways. He's a saint. Okay. He told War Dog to his face that he's a piece of shit and he needs to fuck off, and he banned him because because War Dog was dumb enough to think that he could share information about his dead brother to kind of give Phil some perspective. But fuck you, War Dog, because Phil, he's a saint, okay? And I feel disgusted for saying that he's delaying Mario Sunshine is a shitty thing to do. I mean, okay, clearly I'm in the wrong, right? I mean, come on, really, Phil, you're gonna, okay.
Super Mario Sunshine absolutely will happen in 2018. It absolutely will happen. I'll even say within the first quarter of 2018. There's no reason why it won't. But I need to keep my fucking house first. Let's be adults about this and not be little whiny fucking idiots who want to make shit up and make up dramatic stuff. Obviously, if I keep my house...
He wants to be an adult while acting like a baby. Let's act like adults as I say this in my Christmas hat and as I act like a clown on stream, dude, okay?
Then I can make a better playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine for you.
Alright,
I'll play Mario Sunshine for 2 to 3 weeks within January. Oops, didn't pay my tax bill. Now I gotta sell my house.
How would playing Mario Sunshine cost you your house? How? You're not gonna play any other game in January? It's gonna be 100% only Mario Sunshine? Okay.
Fucking idiots. They're dumb fucks. All
dumb
right?
fucks.
I'm so tired of it. At this point, you know, you want to wring their fucking necks because they're just so. They're just, again, anything I.
He wants to wring our necks, but he would not wish us any harm, right? He's not a violent person. He's just a person. Remember the Nightbot vlog? Oh my god, I cry every time I think about it. A guy went to his Nightbot settings and changed the commands to dumb shit. That is an act of violence, and and they want to kill Phil, but Phil wants to wring our necks. That's okay. Okay.
Say or do anything I revealed, they gotta spin into something negative. So here we go again. Here's another thing for them to literally make the fuck up. It's not.
So we're making the fuck up that you're not playing Mario Sunshine in January. I thought you weren't. You said you weren't gonna play it in January. And you said people voted for that game. I don't know.
An iota of truth to anything they're saying, but they're gonna do it to make me look bad. I'm tired of it.
You look bad regardless.
You guys, the viewers, are fine.
We don't have to try. You do it yourself. You do it yourself.
Wise to the bullshit to know that these fuckers are just doing this purposely to get attention for themselves, to make drama for themselves, so they can get their 10 or 20,000 views on their fucking drama videos. Which, by the way, half of those are probably fucking paid for clicks anyway, because they have bots and shit on their fucking videos, which is disgusting. But hey, what are you gonna do when you're a fucking no-life, fucking negative idiot? The only thing you can get attention for is talking shit about someone else. You fucking do desperate measures to get your attention and have your penis fucking grow on.
Dude, look at my views, man. 1.6k views on this video, which is, you know, surprising. I don't know why I got... Holy shit, I do have a lot of views. Fuck. Why do I have so many views? Usually I get like 900. The Air Raid Lord got 1k. I like that. I'm okay with that. Oh, but clearly they're all bots, though. You're all my bots. Congratulations. You are now bots. Thank you, bots. I'm talking to bots now, okay? You're all bots.
On a fucking channel that doesn't fucking matter, and you'll never do anything with because you're a...
My channel doesn't matter, but your channel doesn't matter, but let me just complain about your channel and say that your channel sucks, it's a piece of shit, and I want to wring your necks over a channel that doesn't matter. That's sound logic, Phil, and I don't care about DSP. That's how sound his logic is right there.
Negative fucking piece of fucking shit. But I digress. It's not true. Super Mario
Sunshine don't matter,
is coming
though, right?
After we tackle the whole issues with the taxes. No, so please, if you want to see all this get resolved, boom, right there.
Boom.
And in addition,
I'm an adult.
If you are watching my live streams, tipping me, I get that money right away, versus if you cheer with bits or you subscribe to like my Twitch channel, I don't get that for 2 months. So anyone who's doing it at this point, it's great, but I don't get that until February. It's not going to help with the tax situation. Or Teespring.
Okay.
Teespring,
you know what? I'm gonna bring this up. He's gonna change Patreon in January. It's gonna be obviously from Twitch subs. So he's saying that, oh, I need tips, you know, subs and cheers are okay, but I don't see that money in 2 months. So next year, when he really needs money, you know, for whatever reason, for taxes or whatever, or for bills, he's very nervous, guys. Is he going to tell people to not sub? So when they don't sub and they tip, is he going to say, well, guys, the subs are going down. They're going down, and I would like to do this goal, but I need my subs to go up. Guys, subs are great, but I need you to tip me.
I usually get right away. Within a couple days, I get the profits from that. So this, or tipping me on stream are the 3 ways you can tremendously help me get out of the situation I'm in. And I really hope if everything comes together, like I said, if the streaming continues as good as it's been, and people are as generous as they've been, especially with the holidays coming up, I know some people are probably going to be more generous than usual, which is great. If people pledge to the Patreon and we hit that...
Dude, this lazy fucker. Let's hear that again.
I know some people are probably going to be more as good as it's been, and people are as generous as they've been, especially with the holidays coming up. I know some people are probably going to be more generous than usual, which is great. If people pledge to the Patreon and we...
What a fucking sleazy fuck. He is just excited that he'll be able to milk people's money for the holiday. That is very scummy. To make bank on Christmas money. And then he says, like, well, if things go the way they're going, I should be out of this. So then you should be able to do fucking Mario Sunshine in January, you fuck. Oh my god. I'm just amazed he fucking said that in the video. Oh, that's fucking sleazy.
Hit that stretch goal this month, which would be great. And if a few people, buy it from Teespring,
oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
It could all come together and we'll be good. By the end of January, we'll be good.
2838.
Days I get the profits from that. So a few people, buy it from Teespring, it could all come together and we'll be good. By the end of January, we'll be good, and we can get back to business as usual and stop worrying about this stupid fucking
By January, we'll be good. If people give me all your money and tips, bits, cheers, everything that I want you to do, Teespring, tips, Patreon, if all that works out, I should be good in January. But I can't do Mario Sunshine in January. Come on. Damn. Drink that fucking water.
It's going to be a tense time, which is why I need this time off, folks. I mean, I'm to my wit's end at some points. It's so hilarious. Immediately, I announce all this awesome stuff. Just all this positive, awesome stuff we can do to maybe raise some funds, and it'll be great. Oh, Phil's a fucking thief, and Phil, did lied on his paycheck. Fuck you.
Fuck you for criticizing me. It's Christmas. You have to suck my dick all month. What? You can make news that sounds positive to you all you want. You can say, like, oh, this is great news. And then, just because you think it's great doesn't mean everyone will think it's great. You think that this Metal Gear Solid Redemption Run goal is the best goal ever, but people can easily say this isn't the best goal ever. He has said every Patreon goal is the best goal ever. Which is it? Is the Metal Gear one the best one, or was it the holiday one you did last month the best one ever? Fuck you, Phil. I mean, Merry Christmas and fuck you.
I'm so tired of it. It's like, if people actually said that shit about you in person, right? All the shit that's been said about me, of course they wouldn't, because they get their ass beat. That's the problem. There's all the little fucking bitches who hide behind the fucking internet and talk shit. None of them would ever do this kind of shit that they do to me on the internet to someone in real life. They wouldn't. Because they're cowards. That's what they do. This is how they get their fucking jollies. They're fucking wastes of life. And especially during this season, the holiday season, when everyone's supposed to be holly jolly, the first thing they do is turn negativity against me to prove their true colors, that they are vile human beings.
Ironic when you are vile yourself and you're toxic. That whole spiel is fucking toxic as fuck. Let's hear that again.
Fucking waste of life.
Waste of life. Waste of life. He wants to be like, look, I'm holly jolly, this is Christmas spirit. Christmas time is coming, but these people are a waste of fucking life. Okay? Fucking toxic humans, okay? I'm not fucking toxic, but those people are a waste of life, okay? Imagine if I said every day that he's a waste of life. Imagine if I said that.
Especially during this season, the holiday season, when everyone's supposed to be holly jolly, the first thing they do is turn negativity against me to prove their true colors, that they are vile human beings. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Anyway, folks, that's it for the week in preview.
That's it for the week in preview.
We're going to have a few days of lots of gaming coming up, then time off for me, but uploads are going to continue. I'll be back on the 11th with a stream. I'm not sure what it'll be, and then on the 12th, I come back full force. Check out my Instagram all week. If you know what it is, Instagram.com/ they call me DSP. I'll be posting up some pictures of the stuff that I'm doing during the week to share with you. I'll tell you about my time off next week when I get back. But thank you everyone for your support. Thank you for understanding I need the time off. Thank you for the overwhelming support you've been giving me already, and I hope
thank you so much for the money, dummies. Ooh.
Things continue the way they are.
I need the time off.
This is successful. Everything. We can make this happen. We can keep the house. We can keep this going. And we can keep it going. So thank you, everybody. Okay. Without further ado, to end the video, thank you to the following November patrons who all pledged and made the upcoming holiday gaming marathon happen. I'm incredibly appreciative of your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Folks, I may not be doing, well, I'm not doing a week in preview next week on Sunday because I'll be with my girlfriend still.
My girlfriend. I'm gonna be with my girlfriend, okay? My total, legit, real girlfriend. Don't look into it, but she's a girl and she's a girlfriend, okay? And if you say that I got friend zoned, man, I'm gonna get triggered.
Probably Monday, we'll see. when I can, maybe what I'll try to do is squeeze it in before I do my nighttime stream. That's what I think I'm probably going to try to do. So there will be a weekly preview a little bit later next week. But rest assured, we'll be back to normal before you know it. All right. Thank you, everyone. To all a good night.
What the fuck was that?
Thank you, everyone. To all a good night. I guess I should say to be.
What the Thank you, everyone. Dude, he might need to know what's going on with his brain.
Holiday theme. And without further ado, thanks to the November patrons. Peace out, everyone. See you later.
Peace out. All right. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time.